Alright guys, what is going on? This is your boy Cash Hour, coach of the Near Unikings. Welcome you to another battle for week 6 here in the Worldwide Champions League Season 7. This battle taking place between the problematic Porygons, coached by Lime, taking on the Enamorus, coached by Curt. As a reminder for those at home, the Pokemon that these coaches have on their rosters. For the problematic Porygons, we got Chien-Pao, Moltres, Sandy Shocks, Tinkaton, Saclazar, Arboliva, Vaporeon, Oricorio, Sneasler, we got Koopa, Venomoth, and Quillfish. For the Emerald and Amethyst, we have Iron Bundle, Crocodile, Pursuing Goodra, Decidueye, Hatterene, Kakarot Midnight, Nelfox, Alolan Raichu, Galarian Slowking, Pincursion, Mabosstiff, and Basculin. After careful deliberation and planning, the coaches have elected to bring for this week's battle Chien-Pao, Sneasler, Sandy Shocks, Koopa, Vaporeon, and Arboliva for the problematic Porygons, Iron Bundle, Alolan Raichu, Crocodile, Mabosstiff, Goodra, Pursuing Goodra, and Pincursion for the Emerald and Amethyst. As you can see in stats, they're more or less equal on most things. The only thing where there's this big advantage, Lime does have an advantage on HP over Curt. Does have a special attack stat advantage over Curt and a special defense advantage over Curt. But physical attack, more or less even. Curt does have an advantage on physical defense, and their speeds are more or less about almost the same, with Lime with a slight advantage. Let's see what happens for this battle number 3, week 6 of season 7 of the Worldwide Champions League. The problematic Porygons versus the Emerald and Amethyst. Alright, so Curt leads off with Crocodile. Lime leads off with Magnapunk to Sandy Shocks. Intimidate activates, lowering Sandy Shocks' physical attack step down. He terrestrializes into the ground type. Goes for the Earth Power, 62% damage to Crocodile. Crocodile going for the Stealth Rocks. And then he gets the recovery with its leftovers. Crocodile being recalled out. In his place is Mabosstiff, intimidating Sandy Shock's attack stat is now at -2. Doesn't matter, Sandy Shock's special attacker is 69%, the magic number on his Earth Power hit. Mabosstiff recovering his HP with his leftovers. There's another Earth Power, 37% damage will be enough. Mabosstiff does go down. I'm currently at the advantage, 6-5. Here's Pincursion, Electric Surge, which triggers the electric terrain on the field. Goes for the Earth Power, which is 100% accurate and 100% to its health. Pincursion goes down, 6-4. Here's the Alolan Raichu, which will be able to take advantage of this electric terrain. Sandy Shock's being recalled out. In this place is Vine Boom, the Arboliva. Raichu goes for the Psychic, 42% damage, but activates Seed Sower, so now the terrain has been swapped out with grass. Ooh, Raichu going for the Agility, now +2 speed. There's the Earth Power by Arboliva, 68% damage to the Raichu. Both recover their HP with leftovers. Oh no, due to terrain, and Arboliva's the only one with due to leftovers. There's a Psychic from Alolan Raichu, 40% damage to Arboliva. Goes for the Giga Drain, 38% damage, gets the recovery back to his health, which still will be enough. Alolan Raichu goes down, 6-3. Lime with an advantage early on already. Gets the recovery from both leftovers and the terrain. Here is Crocodile, intimidates the Arboliva, drops Arboliva's attack stack down by 1. Goes for the Protect. Crocodile goes for Close Combat. Gets the recovery by leftovers. Both get the recovery by the leftovers and by the terrain. Okay. Polo recalled out. In comes insert copy pasta, the Vaporeon. There's the nerf power by Crocodile, only doing 50% damage to Vaporeon. There's the leftover and terrain recovery for both. The grassy terrain now gone from the field, which will be able to boost Curt's earthquake power again. There's a taunt from Crocodile. Stops Vaporeon's wish. There's the leftover recovery by both Pokemon. Vaporeon's being swapped out. In this place is Magnapunk to Sandy Shocks. There's an Earthquake by Crocodile. 47% damage to Sandy Shocks. There's the leftover recovery yet again on Crocodile. There's the swap out. From Sandy Shocks back comes Arbolova. There's another Earthquake from Crocodile. 60% damage. Seed Sower yet again. Here is the grassy terrain. Both recovering due to leftovers and the terrain. Arbolova being recalled out. In this place is Sneasler. Does get damaged by the rocks. The grassy seed raising Sneasler's defense. Ooh, there's a close combat from Crocodile, lowering both of his defenses, doing 17% damage. There's the recovery from the terrain and leftovers on Crocodile. Uh-oh. Sneasler going for the Swords Dam, +2 to its attack. There's an Earthquake from Crocodile yet again. 44% damage to Sneasler. This thing is gonna hurt no matter what it clicks. There's the close combat. Resets his physical defense, lowers his special defense, but still will be enough damage that Crocodile goes down. 6-2. Things are really not looking good for Curt right now. There's the recovery on the HP by Sneasler. Here is Hisuian Gudra. There's a close combat, eating the Chople Berry. Able to live the hit. So 94% damage, Jesus. There's the drop on both defenses. There's a Flash Cannon by Gudra, which will be enough. Sneasler goes down. Curt now on the board. 5-2. Here is Hooper the Hoopa. The rocks are hurting Hoopa, who goes for the Shadow Ball, which will be enough. Gudra goes down. 5-1. There's the recovery due to leftovers. Here comes the Iron Bundle. Booster energy activating. Raising its speed. There's an Ice Beam by Iron Bundle. 33% damage to Hoopa. Hoopa retaliates with a Shadow Ball. Ooh. One hit KO. Will be enough. Iron Bundle goes down. It is a 5-0 victory for Lime and the problematic Porygons. GG's to both coaches. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it here at the Worldwide Champions League. Make sure to like, subscribe, to find out when the next battle goes live. Till next time, this is your boy, Cash Howard, coach of the New York Nido Kings, signing off.